What's going on, guys? It's Queasy Dog here, and it is currently the month of August, and that means that back to school is right around the corner. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at how to go about getting Windows 10, Windows 11, or an Office suite extraordinarily cheap with today's video sponsor. So I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go ahead, let's jump right into it here. And first we're going to be greeted with VIP/scdkey.com. And here we can see on the big banner the 2022 back to school sale. This is actually going to contain a whole bunch of goodies, but in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Windows suite because that has the largest amount of savings. And then I want to showcase just some peripherals and some other cool stuff that they just launched on their site. So in the video description, there will be direct links for you guys to purchase all of these to save yourself some time, to save the stress of finding it on the website. So let's go ahead and first take a look at this guy right here. So this is Microsoft Windows 10 Pro OEM CD Key Global Lifetime. And a couple different things to note about this listing. One, it is Pro OEM, which is fantastic. These keys are all guaranteed as well. They're not bulk purchased off some desktop that was a business-owned utility that has their own software. These guys here are straight OEM keys. The other thing to look at is the fact that it is global, so you can rest assured that you're not buying a key for a region that isn't yours. And I suppose the last thing as well is the fact that this key is lifetime. There's no kind of cost to entry for a short-term membership. This is bing, bang, boom, all done. You buy it once, you're good for the lifetime of ownership. So very simply, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit add to cart. We're gonna sign in, of course. You can create your account, or if you're part of the team already, you can go ahead and sign in with your login. In my case, we're gonna quickly sign in and we'll see you in the cart.
A few moments later.
All right, so here we are at the shopping cart. Again, we can see that we have a run key here, and this is showing a total of $21.64 USD, which is already pretty cheap considering this is a little over $100 to $200 depending on your region and depending on where you're shopping if you purchase it from a big box store. So we are gonna get checking out here and we're gonna sweeten this pot just a little bit. So of course, we have that renowned coupon code GG20. We're gonna apply this, and for a limited time, GG20 is actually netting you 25% off. This is not an affiliate key for me. I don't get anything from using this code. It's just to pass the savings off to you guys. And you can see with this code, we're now down to $16.23. Pretty cheap if you ask me. Now, if you're wondering and you say, Andrew, I don't want to buy Windows 10, I want to buy Windows 11, well, rest assured this Windows 10 key is able to upgrade completely free of charge to Windows 11. And sometimes if your unit is older, your computer is older, the hardware is a little bit older, you might actually have more support getting all of your drivers and everything configured for Windows 10 and then opting for that free upgrade. So let's go ahead and let's submit this order here. This is going to take us to the checkout page, and here you can see that we can check out with all the major credit cards, PayPal, Mint, NeoSurf, Ticket Premium, Interact Online, all sorts of goodies. As always, guys, we're gonna check out with PayPal. It's my preferred way to spend my money on the internet. So we're gonna hit pay now. We're gonna see you guys at the order summary screen because this is gonna ask me to log in and I ain't about to put that online.
More moments later.
Okay, so here we are at the order summary. You're going to see your unique order number. This takes 10 seconds to automatically go to the next screen, or you could just hit homepage and that's gonna take you there as well. Here we can see all of the keys that we've bought. You can see all the keys that I've purchased throughout my tenure with supporting VIP SCD Key. Never had an issue with any one of these. And actually, as we go through, you can see that I bought a couple of versions of Office as well. That's dirt cheap, and GG20 works for that as well for 25% off either Office 2016 Pro or 2019 Pro. But other than that, guys, you can go in, you can choose to view your key, and then from there, we're gonna buy one more thing, and then I'm gonna show you exactly where to put it into your PC to actually redeem to authenticate, to do all that stuff to make sure that you can actually start using all of the benefits of having a genuine copy of Windows. But before we do that, let's go ahead and let's take a look at Windows 11 Pro. So we talked about maybe looking at doing the Windows 10 Pro OEM and then doing that free upgrade. But for those of you that don't want the huff, the fuss, you know that your hardware is going to support 11 perfectly fine, you can actually choose to just go ahead and buy an 11 key. So same thing as before, if we actually go and add that to our cart, this is a different browser tab, so we're gonna sign in again, and this is going to take us to the order summary screen. Actually, it's gonna log us in first, then we're going to add it to our cart, and then we're gonna take a look at go to shopping cart. So in here, the same way as before, guys, we have the Windows 11 Pro OEM. This is global, this is lifetime, all of that good stuff that we talked about before. If we proceed to the checkout for this key as well, guess what? GG20 has got your back as well. Normally this code is 20% off, but because of the back to school sale, we're netting 25% off. So this brings this key down to $22.81, which is absolutely fantastic. Again, we will simply go to submit order, and in here we're gonna do all the same stuff that we did before. We're gonna pick PayPal, and we will see you guys again at the order summary screen.
Moments later.
Okay, and just like before, we have our order summary. Our order number is right there. We're gonna let the ticker go 10 seconds, and then we're gonna see again all of the keys populate for everything that we purchased. So we have our Windows 10 Pro that we just grabbed earlier, just one step before, and then we have our Windows 11 Pro as well. So if you guys are curious about how to go about redeeming this, I will have a step-by-step link within the video description written out, but let's go ahead and let's cut and take a look at the steps on video. So it's activation time of either your Windows 10 or your Windows 11 key. Now, of course, you can put these keys in on a fresh install, but if you're just using kind of the unactivated trial version with the watermark, if you will, of Windows 10, which I'm running Windows 10 myself, it is, as of right now, still my preferred Windows, we're actually just going to go directly into our settings here. This is going to open up, and then from settings, we're simply going to go into System and then into About. Now, in the About section, not only does this tell you everything about your PC, but you have this option right here. So change product key or upgrade your edition of Windows. And in here, simply click change product key, paste or write out the key that you purchased, hit next. It's gonna check online. You will need internet connectivity for this check. But other than that, that will show you that your version of Windows is 100% activated. And it's just as easy as that. I don't need to do it. Mine's already activated, but if you need it, it's right here. So we're gonna close this down. And there's actually one other cool thing that just for fun, I wanna show you guys on this website. So let's take a look back at the back to school sale on VIPSCDkey.com.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so we're back on the website, and again, we see that back to school sale. But one thing that you guys might have noticed before that I didn't talk about is the fact that we're now seeing peripherals just underneath on the homepage. So they actually have a sale on their peripherals as well. It is a new product category for VIP SCD Key. So if we take a look here, we've got tons of keyboards. These are mechanical keyboards. There's membrane keyboards. A lot of these have the hot swappable keys as well, or the hot swappable stems. We have gaming chairs. We have computer mice. We have headphones. We have lights. So there's so much cool stuff when it comes to the markets that they're now jumping into. And like gaming headsets as an example, if we take a look at this guy right here, this is the one that I've personally had my eye on for just a little while. I think the colorway is super cool in that Mecha Blue. So if we actually went ahead and just for fun, we added this to the cart, of course, we're gonna go to shopping cart, and I bet you, let's take a look here, proceed to checkout just for fun. And if we do, does GG20 work? Let's see, guys. This is the first time I'm actually going on here to try this. So coupon is not valid for this product, but I think I might have something special for you. So bear with me. We'll be back to try another code.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I did a little bit of sleuthing online and let's take a look. Let's try SCD and let's see if this works any magic. Perfect. So this looks like we netted an additional 15% off their peripherals as well for back to school. So that is super awesome. And these Dareu, D-A-R-E-U, I've actually been looking at this brand for a little while, specifically on the keyboards because I'm having some issues with my Logitech keyboard and the RGB backlighting. And they've got raving reviews. And the fact that they're so cheap right now is pretty cool. So that's pretty much gonna conclude this video. We showed you guys how to get some awesome deals on Windows 10, Windows 11. We've got the Microsoft Office suites. I'll have links in the video description below for those as well. And we've got some cool new peripherals added. So as always, guys, this was a partnership that I actually took on with Mediums and VIP SCD Key to help you guys save some cash. So if you like partnerships like this, go ahead, leave a like, share this video as well to anybody who you think may benefit from a more cost-effective version of Windows. Take that savings and put it into your notebooks, put it into gas for your car because we know that that's super expensive. Take those savings and just ingest it into life because we could all use just a little bit of help and a little bit of savings, and that's exactly what this video is for. So until my next video, guys, my name is Queasy Dog. You guys, as always, have been awesome, and we'll catch you all in my next one. Take care.